Hello, it's BrickBros UK, and after receiving many requests, we've finally managed to complete our alternative build for the LEGO Jurassic World Carnotaurus Gyrosphere Escape 75929, which is a creation that has taken some time and planning. But it's totally been worth it because we transformed the set into the alternative build we're calling the Dinorig, that includes a cool truck with a nest. So if you like the look of this new Dinorig, you can follow our step-by-step build tutorial at the end to make it, but first let's take a closer look at both creations. And as far as spare parts go, we only had a few left over, which could always be added to the builds if you wanted to use them up. Now the Dinorig, as you can see, is quite a big truck with an excellent unique design as well as a solid grey and dark blue Jurassic World colour scheme, but the best thing about it is it's a mobile base packed full of gadgets and features which Franklin, Claire and Owen can test out on the move. So if we start with the truck, it's got 4 chunky wheels attached to the strong sturdy chassis, and in between the wheels we clipped on curved bricks to represent the truck's fuel tanks either side. Turning to the front, there's a big engine grille, an angled reinforced bumper at the bottom with a number plate and plenty of lights to help the driver see at night. Then above the grille we installed the same windscreen from the original truck on ours, but you might have noticed we improved it slightly by adding a protective roll cage in case a dinosaur hits the front at speed. On both sides it's got nice panel details, opening doors, a big exhaust sticking out on the left, and for a handy storage solution we built 2 lockers so you can keep your vital accessories safe when the minifigures are travelling across the island. Heading to the roof, we use grille parts and warning stickers to nicely decorate the top of the vehicle, and for a fun feature we thought it would be a great idea to create a spinning double-barrel sleeping gas cannon to send dinosaurs to sleep in a chase if the driver needs a humane defense system. Turning to the back of the truck, at this end it's of course got a flat base with a linkage arm so it can easily connect to the trailer. And finally, if you want to access the inside, you can simply pull off the roof to reveal the single driver's seat with the blue steering wheel, which is where Owen can hop in to take command of the truck. Moving on to the main part of the Dinorig, it's the trailer that has a long Technic chassis with 4 chunky wheels at the back to balance it out when it's attached to the truck cab. But if you're worried about it falling down when it's parked on its own, fear not, because it can stay upright thanks to these Technic T-bars we installed at the opposite end. Following on from the chassis at the front, we built an armoured mobile lab unit complete with Jurassic World logos either side and clips for the scientist tools. Then on the inside, even though it's quite small, we squeezed in a cabinet with a plant specimen on top, and on the right, Franklin and Claire can operate this computer to scan hatching eggs for research. Further along you'll find a tiled walkway in the middle that has a movable flamethrower on the side, which Franklin can jump on if he wants to warn dinosaurs away from the rig as a last resort. We also created a sealed cargo hold that's got lots of warning signs on top of it to stop anyone entering by accident, but if you want to access it you can lift up the hatch to put precious supplies inside or minifigures if they need to hide from the dinosaurs. Then if we swivel to the back, you've probably already noticed we turned the Gyrosphere into a ball gun turret that's been mounted on blue Technic bars so it can move up and down for aim. But if you have larger or longer range targets to hit, you can open up the hatch as a backstop and push the turret right up for more height. The turret's weaponry selection is not bad either, including another flamethrower on the right, and there's a stud-shooting tranquilizer on the left as well, which is the perfect weapon to use on the Carnotaurus when it's chasing down the rig. Now, like on the original Gyrosphere, a minifigure can be placed inside, but it's a fiddly process because you have to start by detaching the Gyrosphere from the rig. You'll then need to remove both side panels one by one and crack open the ball to eventually reach the seat. But once you've done all of this, you can clip Claire in to operate the turret and attach it back on ready for action. The trailer also features a connection point at the front, which is where you can attach the truck to create the Dinorig, and as you can see it's got plenty of flexibility for turning the whole vehicle around corners easily. But with all of that extra weight you'll have to push the pedal down to escape the Carnotaurus. And last but not least, we put the foliage terrain pieces to good use by constructing a tree covered nest for a background build. So if we start at the base, plant details surround the egg nest and we built an overgrown park walling section on the left for a little Jurassic World touch. Then for the main centerpiece, it's hard to miss the giant tree in the middle with all of its leaf pieces on display, which is an impressive structure, and to set the Fallen Kingdom scene we spread lava parts around for some extra volcano explosion debris. So this tree nest area provides the Carnotaurus and baby a safe refuge to call home. On a final note then, our Dinorig alternative build was quite an ambitious vehicle to make from the Carnotaurus set, but we feel we've done well because Franklin, Owen and Claire have ended up with a super fun truck that has a useful mobile lab, extra minifigure space, a cargo hold, and this cool moving ball turret on the back, which will all come in handy when they're chasing down dinosaurs, and it will definitely expand play. We also think the Dinorig could easily pass as an official Jurassic World truck thanks to its eye-catching design, and even though it's just a side build, the tree nest looks great too, adding to the tropical island feel of the build. So if you've got this far and would love to turn your set into our large dino rig for some dinosaur adventuring, you should watch on now to check out our step-by-step build tutorial, and if you're ready to go, let's start the build. And that's the finished build, so now you can enjoy our dino rig, or maybe you've taken inspiration from the build to make something more awesome. Hope you enjoyed a BrickBros UK alternative build, and don't forget to like, comment and subscribe to BrickBros UK.